I had to try and spread myself across two major priorities because I also love being a mum, and found it really conflicting, and I felt like I was doing everything badly, and but knew that I wasn't the only person, woman, parent in the world to be feeling like this, and felt like there should be another way to do really good work. And so in my instance it's recruitment and hiring outcomes and helping organisations get great people and build great teams. I knew that there should be another way to do those things without completely killing myself in the process and feeling like I was failing. Even although by every other measure around billing measures or client happiness, I was doing a really good job. My kids were happy. I just felt like I was failing, and I was very stressed and very anxious, and so had this moment of clarity that there should be another way, and there is another way, and I could probably find a way of doing that through Invisible Partners. And I also didn't want it just to be me that got the fix. So me stepping into a more flexible mechanism wasn't enough. I wanted to give other people experiencing the same level of conflict and crisis, because I really was going through a crisis. I wanted to give other people the chance to access brilliant flexible work too. And equally, just as motivational for me was how flawed the recruitment industry is, and how often, particularly the agency world of recruitment, how it wasn't giving employers enough. In fact, it was detracting from the employer's requirements. So employers were coming to the recruitment industry to get a job filled, but they didn't just need a job filled. They needed to have their whole employee experience renewed and transformed. And as a recruiter in that, they're not paid or commissioned to do that. And so there was a real disconnect around paying for a service that wasn't delivering what the employer needed and what the company needed. And so I have been in a great position to build a business that gives people access to really cool, flexible work that helps with recruitment outcomes, but also equally gives organisations access to flexible recruitment talent that helps build employer brand strategy, helps fix hiring challenges they might be facing, but in a really sustainable, cost-effective way that sets those organisations up for success and allows them to recruit themselves better. So far, we have found organisations that are in their infancy in terms of how they go to market from an employer brand perspective work really well with us, because we can help them on that journey and help them get their recruitment marketing to a place where they're really happy and they're getting the results from that. Organisations that either don't have an HR function at all and really need some external support and consultation, or have a very under-resourced one, so they can't do everything and they just can't get to the hiring priorities that they have, or where they have a particular project that they just don't have the right resources in place to hire that particular project, or where they need somebody who's a real subject matter expert in a particular component of the employee experience. That's where we operate really well. So under-resourced or lack of expertise, bring an Invisible Partner in on site, and you will have access to that external consultation and expertise on a project basis, where you don't have to foot the bill for that person on a permanent basis.